I'm Dr. George Flynn, and you're watching In-Depth TV, and today we're going to talk about you and what might be missing. Yes, I said what might be missing in your life. You know, we pay so much attention to the things that are missing and very little attention to all the great things that we do have. We focus on that which is missing. So if we're going to do that naturally, that's just natural human nature, to focus on what you don't have versus what you do have. Now, we talk about this. I would like for you to focus on what you do have, but we all admit something is missing. And that something may be one of several things, like lifestyle. Do you have the lifestyle that you want? Do you have the amount of free time that you want? You have the amount of work that you want. Do you get up at the same time? Do you have the work schedule that you want? Do you have the scheduled weekends that you would like to have? What lifestyle do you have, and what could be missing from that lifestyle? Now, you can come up with several things that are missing. And if you want to, take a minute, write them down. Write them down. Just consider your lifestyle. What is missing from your lifestyle? Do you get to see your family enough? Do you get to go to church enough? Do you get to, play enough, work enough, sleep enough? Where is the balance? Do you have a balance? And in that balance, what do you find that's missing? What about money? Now, I know everybody says, I never have enough money. Everyone seems to say that. But is that real? Do you have enough? As one famous entrepreneur in the airline industry in Memphis says, how many steaks can you eat at once? So what is this? How much money do you need? Do you need to have, hundreds and millions of dollars saved up? Do you need to have enough to just get by? What is it that you need, and how much extra or how much less could you deal with? What is missing in that realm of your life? Money. Is a lot of money missing? And everybody says, no, I've got to. What if you have everything you want? What do you do? What do you do if you have it all? What about your relationships? Do you get enough time with your spouse, your significant other, your kids, your parents? Do you have enough time? Do you have enough It's not only time. There's quantity of relationship and there's quality of relationship. So do you have the right quantity, enough time, and do you have enough quality? When you're with them, when you're dealing with them, is it that you're always worried about you don't have enough time to deal with them? You know what I mean. What is missing there? Write that down. Now, some of these are going to be more important, and we'll get to that. What about your family? Is your family big enough? Small enough? Have you got enough family time? Have you got enough family activities? Do you get to tutor your kids, or if you're a kid, do you get to be tutored by your parents or your grandparents or what happens? And what kind of family do you have? What's the family unit? Is there anything missing in that family unit? Also, what about your health? And it's getting a little bit more interesting now, isn't it? Are you eating right? Are you smoking too much? Are you smoking at all? Are you drinking? Are you having too many sugary drinks? Or what about your health? Are you going for checkups? And if you are prescribed medications, are you taking the medications as prescribed? And are you staying away from illegal substances? Your health. Are you getting enough exercise? Diet, eating the right things, eating them in the right proportions, eating them at the right times. You know, exercising just enough or too much, or diet, exercise, and getting enough sleep, taking care of yourself. You're the only self that you got. Why not take care of yourself? So that's your health. So what is missing in that realm? Is your blood pressure too high? Your weight too high or too low? Where do you stand with your health? What about your security? Are you secure? Do you feel like, I'm talking about all forms of security. Are you secure in your home, your apartment, wherever you live, your car, your mode of transportation, whatever it is? Do you feel secure? Do you feel like you are secure? Do you have to do anything? Security systems, alarms. There's so many ways that other people and companies and groups can help you feel secure. A neighborhood watch. Sometimes neighbors get together and they feel better that other people are watching after them. Are you watching after your neighbor? Or your neighbor's watching after you? So, and then last, status. What about your status? Are you getting the proper respect that you want? Are you at the proper socioeconomic status that you would like to be? Where do you stand in your own mind? Now, remember, all of these can be different than what you see. So you may see yourself as on the very low socioeconomic status, and other people may see you very high. So that's status. Is that status born from your opinion of yourself or from other people's opinion of yourself? Which is it? Is it your opinion or theirs? Whose matters? That's a little bit of a trick question. Whose opinion matters? Well, in the end, yours is the only one that matters. Yours is the only opinion that matters. So we've identified the different areas, and there are other areas, of course, things that might be missing. What do you focus on? Now, if you have written a few down, let's go through and figure out which ones are the most important or the most missing. Like if one's a 90% and the other's a 30%, the one that's a 30% is, of course, missing more than the ones that are 90%. So what I'd like for you to do is go through all the different categories: your lifestyle, your money, relationships, your family, your health, your security, and your status. Go through there and see which one is missing the most. And put a star by it. And you can do this in your mind. You don't have to have written it down. Next, go through and look at the ones that are missing a little bit or a lot and figure out which is the most important to you. Is your lifestyle, your money, your relationships, your family, your health, security, or your status? Which is most important to you? And then I say, pick the one that's most important to you and balance it against the one that has the least amount to go or the most amount to go, and figure out which one would you like to work on for the next 3 or 4 weeks, maybe a month. Which one would you like to work on? Which one would you like to improve? And you find that one that you want to improve, and you go about improving it. Now, you know what to do. So, well, how do I improve it? You know what to do. If it's your lifestyle, start living a better lifestyle. Start living the lifestyle you really want to live. If it's your money, get another job. If you've got too much, give some away. Go work harder at your own business. Remember, start where you are, not where you need to be. Start right where you are. Bloom where you're planted. And you can expand that to take care of your money needs. Your relationships, spend some more time on them if that's what you need to do. Maybe be a little more gentle. Maybe do whatever you need to do to improve that relationship. Your family, spend some more time with your family, your kids, your grandkids, your spouse. Have a date night. Have a dinner night. Have a fun night. Game night. Doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Your health. Now, maybe you should start dieting, eating better, maybe even exercising. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Exercise. Diet and exercise. And maybe you should take things easier, not get so upset. Keep your blood pressure lower than it usually is. Your security. You can make sure you're secure. Make sure you have keys and lock up your house. Do whatever it takes to make yourself feel more secure. Your status. In order to have respect, give respect. It's the best way to do it. If you are not happy with your status, give respect. Don't demand it. Give it. And when you do, you'll find it comes back to you maybe 5-fold, maybe 10-fold. So those are some things you can do. But first of all, you got to focus on one thing. Work on one thing at a time. Because there's the old story, and I've said it before, the lion tamer. You know, he tames a lion using a chair or a 3-legged stool. What person in their right mind would want to tame a lion with a chair or a 3-legged stool? Well, the lion tamer knows the psychology of a lion. And you're that lion. And what happens is the lion sees 4 legs of the chair or 3 legs of the stool, doesn't know which one to attack, therefore does nothing. If you will just figure out which of these areas that you think something is missing, which area to attack, which area to make better, one at a time. Don't try to conquer all of them at once. One at a time, then you will find yourself improving. Then you can go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Because it is a journey. It's not a destination. It's a journey to get to where you want to be. And I'll help you get there. All you've got to do is follow the steps that we talked about, and you will get there safe and sound and happy. I'm Dr. George Flynn. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.